Hello my dear students of BSc first semester. So today we will discuss the numerical problems based on the chapter that is a forced oscillator, and these numerical problems that we will discuss in this lecture that are very important from examination point of view. So pay attention. So let's start, don't waste our time. So first problem first, that is the figure shows that the power resonance curve. This is a power resonance curve. We have discussed in detail in the theoretical part that this is a curve between average power and omega. And here is the maximum power, and the maximum power is at frequency omega naught. And here at omega 1 and omega 2, the average power become half the maximum. At here omega 1 and omega 2, that is at 98 and 102 radian per second frequency, the average power becomes half the maximum, and maximum power is at this frequency. Clear? So this is about this curve of a certain mechanical system. The oscillator is a forced mechanical oscillator which is driven by a force of constant magnitude but variable angular frequency omega. Okay? Calculate the resonant angular frequency. What we have to calculate? Resonant angular frequency omega naught of the system, and what is Q value, that is the quality factor. So these we have to find out. What we have to find out? First read the statement carefully, then write down what is given to you, then write what you have to find out. So we have to find out omega naught and Q. So this we have to find out. Yeah? And what is given? Omega, this frequency is given. And this is omega 1 and omega 2, the either side frequencies of omega naught, where the power becomes half the maximum power. So resonant angular frequency. The resonant angular frequency is where the power becomes maximum. So power is maximum at this frequency, and this is given to us. So omega naught, that is equal to resonant angular frequency, and that is equal to 100 radian per second. Clear? So first this we have found out. Now about Q. Q is the quality factor. We have derived the relation between a quality factor and bandwidth in the previous lectures, and that Q in the chapter of force oscillator. So that relation is Q is equal to omega naught over omega 2 minus omega 1. And what is this? This is bandwidth. Bandwidth, you know the difference between the two frequencies on the either side of resonant frequency, where power becomes half the maximum average power. Okay, in a resonance power resonance curve. Clear? So what about omega naught? Omega 2 is given to us, that is equal to 102 radian per second. And what about omega 1? That is equal to 98. Clear? So put the values here. Q is equal to omega naught, that is equal to 100. This 100 divided by 102 minus 98, that is equal to 4. 102 minus 98, that is 4. 100 by 4, that is equal to 25. So there are no units of Q, because upper part and lower part both are the same frequency. So the units will cut each other. So we have the quality factor, that is equal to 25. So this is our first numerical. Now about the second numerical, that is also very important and also based upon this concept, that is the average power. So what is that numerical? First of all, read the statement. This is also a very important numerical. Show that bandwidth of a resonance absorption curve. Resonance absorption curve defines the phase angle range. Tan phi is equal to plus minus 1. Bandwidth of resonance absorption curve. Resonance absorption curve is same. That is a power resonance curve that I have derived here. Sorry. So we have to find out tan phi is equal to plus minus 1. Tan phi is equal to plus minus 1. How we can find out? We know that at resonant frequency at omega naught, at these frequencies. At this is one is omega 1 and second is omega 2. This is omega. Here is omega naught. Here is average power. Okay. So at these two frequencies, the average power maximum. This is maximum P maximum. The at omega 1 and omega 2, the average power becomes half the average power maximum. And average power, you know, that is equal to F naught square R over this. We have right this relation over 2 Zm square. Clear? Where Zm is mechanical impedance, and this is equal to half power maximum. Power maximum becomes when Zm approaches to R. So when Zm approaches to R, average power becomes over 2R square. Average power, that is equal to F naught square over 2R. That is equal to F naught square 2R, because average power is equal to this. Clear? So when Zm approaches to R, it becomes maximum, and it becomes maximum, then put instead of Zm R, we get F naught square over 2R. F naught square over 2R. F naught square over 2R. Okay? So this we get. Now cut the things. R goes, no, R doesn't go. F naught square goes with F naught square, 2 goes with 2. So Zm square, that becomes 2R square. Here, this we have direct, this relation. So Zm square is equal to 2R square, but Zm, we know Zm is R square. Zm square is equal to R square plus M omega minus S over omega square. That is equal to 2R square. This R square goes with this 2R square, and it becomes this one. Square is equal to R square. Or you can say M omega minus S over omega, that is equal to plus minus R. So this is a very important. Now from this we can say that if omega 1 and omega 2, these two frequencies are on the either sides of omega naught in a resonance absorption curve, omega 1 and omega 2 are the frequencies where the power becomes half the maximum average power on the either side of omega naught. Here in a resonance absorption curve, then we can write here M omega 1 minus S over omega 1. Say 1 is equal to plus R, 1 will be plus R. For other frequency, that we take omega 2. For other, it will become minus R. Clear to all? Clear? So this is a very important concept. Take it equation number first. Now we know we have to find out that tan phi is equal to plus minus 1. Tan phi we know. Tan phi is equal to M omega minus S over omega upon R. This is tan phi. We know that this is a Zm, and Zm is R square plus M omega minus S over omega whole square. ठीक है? Under root. This is Zm. Clear? So and this is M omega minus S over omega. This is R. This is phi. So tan phi in this triangle, that will become M omega minus S over omega upon R. Clear? So put the values. First put M when we take omega 1 minus S over omega 1 over 5. Here for other we take M omega 2 minus S over omega 2 upon R for two frequencies. One for omega 1 we take tan phi, other for omega 2 we take tan phi. So M omega 1 minus S over omega 1 from this equation, this is equal to plus R. So this is equal to R by R, that is equal to 1. And this is equal to minus R by R, that is equal to minus R. So we can say that tan phi is equal to plus minus 1. Plus minus 1. So this is our third numerical, second numerical. Now I think clear to all. Now we go forward towards the third numerical. Goes towards the third numerical problem. And third numerical problem, yes, a RMS voltage. Which voltage is given? RMS voltage of 100 volt. So VRMS, this is third, VRMS is us that is equal to 100 volts. 100 volts is applied to a series LCR circuit. Is applied to a series LCR circuit having R. R is given to us that is equal to 10 ohm, and L. L is given to us 10 millihenry. Convert it into Henry. 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3 Henry. Yeah. And C. This is C. C is equal to 1 microfarad. So 1. Convert it into farads. 1 into 10 raised to power minus 6 farads. Calculate. What we have to calculate? F naught means, what is F naught? Frequency. Okay? F naught we have to find out. Then current at resonance. Current I at resonance. This we have to find out. Then third, Q. Q at resonance. This we have to find out. And fourth is the bandwidth. Fourth is the bandwidth we have to find out. So these are the physical quantities which we have to find out. So for this, what we have to do? First find out F naught. F naught is a very easy task. You can find out easily. F naught is equal to 1 over 2 pi under root LC. Easily you can find out F naught, and this is equal to, F naught is equal to, yes, 1 over 2 pi under root L. Put the value of L, 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3, 1 into 10 raised to power minus 6. And when you solve it, it becomes 1592 approximate hertz. Yeah. So this is frequency. Yeah. This is, you know now, omega scale is equal to 1 over LC. Omega is equal to 1 over under root LC omega naught. Yeah. So this implies 2 pi F naught. We can write as a frequency 2 pi F naught. This is frequency. That is 1 over under root LC. So this is 1 over 2 pi under root LC. Okay, ji? Then second is current at resonance. Current at resonance. So that is the current at resonance with maximum value of current. That is equal to V naught by R. That is equal to V naught by R. R is given to us, no problem. But what about V naught? But one thing is given to us, that is VRMS. That is equal to 100 volts. So there is a relationship between VRMS and V naught. So we know that VRMS, that is equal to V naught by under root. V naught by under root. So from this V naught you can find out. So V naught is equal to VRMS. VRMS is 100 into under root 2. So VRMS is equal to 100. That is VRMS into under root 2. That is equal to V naught. You know what the value of under root 2, that is equal to 1.414. So this is equal to 141.4 volts. So this is our V naught. So put the value of V naught here. So V naught is equal to 141.4 divided by R. What is R? That is equal to 10. That is equal to 10. So current will become 14. This is 10. Okay? 14.14 amperes. So this is a current. Then third is Q. This is very important. Q. Yes. Q is quality factor, and Q is equal to. Yes, third option. That is Q. We have derived the relationship of Q, and Q is equal to omega naught L by R. In this omega naught L by R. So put the value of omega naught L and R. Omega naught is 2 pi F naught. F naught we have found out. L is 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3 upon R. R is equal to 10. So put all these values. When you put all the values here, F naught we have found out, that is equal to 1592. We will get 10. Value of Q is 10. ठीक है. So this is about the quality factor. Now fourth is bandwidth. So see here, bandwidth of the circuit. So what about bandwidth? Yes, bandwidth is equal to omega 2 minus omega 1. Q is equal to omega naught over omega 2 minus omega 1. Clear? So we have to find out bandwidth. This implies omega 2 minus omega 1. This is bandwidth. This is equal to omega naught by Q. Clear? So from this you can find out from this relation omega naught by Q की वैल्यू चाहिए. Omega naught by Q that is equal to omega naught by that is equal to R by L. That is equal to R by L. So put here omega naught by Q that is equal to R by L. So R is 10, L is 10 into 10 raised to power minus 3. 10 goes with 10. You can find out the value of this, that is equal to bandwidth 10 raised to power 3. Clear? So this is about the bandwidth. Clear? So we know, I will explain again. Q is equal to omega naught over omega 2 minus omega 1. Clear? From this we can find out omega 2 minus omega 1, that is the bandwidth. That will be equal to omega naught by Q. So omega naught by Q, from where you can find out omega naught by Q? Omega naught by Q can be found out from here. Omega naught by Q. ठीक है? Omega naught by Q that is equal to R by L. So R is this, L is this. Put the values, you will find out the value of Q. So this is all about the numerical problems. So thank you very much.